The most disrespected person in America is the black woman. The most unprotected person in America is the black woman. The most neglected person in America is the black woman.
Love is a friendship that has caught fire. It is quiet and understanding. Mutual confidence, sharing, and forgiving. It is loyalty through good and bad times. It settles for less than perfection and makes allowances for human weaknesses. And lenders.
You did. She running your mouth. I told you sit back in the damn audience. Again, she don't talk, and I beat her ass. This is why I'm trying to get you. I'm finna get to the whole nitty gritty. She don't want me to tell the story.
Nah, boy, you don't beat my ass when I was pregnant. I hadn't even talked to nobody, bitch. Okay, so stop lying.
This the type of bitch that get beat. Long story short. So, this a nigga, like I said, I used to run with. This a nigga used to call me, hey, big bro, I got this going on. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shit, bro, I'm on whatever you on. Long story short, the nigga was.
You tried his bitch.
Say something.
You tried his bitch.
Say something in my life, bitch. Sit back and listen.
Oh, you finna stab me?
Sit back and listen.
Oh, you finna stab me? He lied, though.
If I get off this line, you ain't gonna make it out the door. And I'm gonna do it to you.
Oh.
So the best thing for you to do is shut the fuck up and listen to the lie.
You need to stop lying.
I'm telling the story, bitch.
You lied, though.
The fuck?
But you're lying.
I ain't lying about shit.
You be lying about how that went.
She don't want me to tell it because she knows she's slime.
Oh, my kid, you lying. You talk to that nigga bitch.
Okay, let me tell
27-year-old Zaria Khadejah Carr. And from what I could gather online, Khadejah used to work in a prison facility as a correctional officer. She had a son at the time that she was working that job, and while she was working there, she met Shamarcus Jamal Carr, 36 years old, who would eventually become her husband. From what I can tell online, she ended up quitting her job because being a correction officer, you couldn't be involved with any of the inmates. Shamarcus Jamal Carr. And I'm not going to go hard. I was going to go hard until I saw a video of his brother on Facebook crying. And so then I was like, he was a person. So let me not come to this video with all the negativity that I have inside of me. I will just say, ladies, it should be sprayed expeditiously with any type of spray that you have. Windex, bleach, preferably Lake Lanier spray. If you know, you know, if you're from Georgia. That's all I'm going to say. Some of you do charity work and it's still not appreciated. And in this case, it was not appreciated. So just spray anything that resembles a bug. You can use bear spray, mace, anything that resembles a bug, spray it. So she had one son. She had a career or her job at the prison as a correctional officer. She could have did a lot of different things with her life. She could have went back to school, or, started her own business. I did see something on her page where she started a kennel business for dogs, because after she started, I guess, fraternizing with him in the prison, she ended up leaving that job. But from what I could tell, he was still in prison, and then he got released around 2023. And I just want to show you the toxicity of the relationship in the next couple of videos. Thankfully, someone on TikTok broke the videos down 1, 2, and 3 before they got deleted. However, on June the 14th, these videos popped on his page, and she went by Duchess Dior on Facebook, and he went by The Frenchman, and their pages are still up, but the videos are not up. But I just want to show you the toxicity, and I want you to pay attention of how scared of him she was. Now, you saw in the first video that I showed you where he was talking and she was trying to tell her side of the story, and he was basically threatening her. He pulled out a knife on her. He said she was the type of bee that get beat, and then she said, I wasn't even talking to nobody when I was pregnant and you still beat me. And he even admitted it, that he did beat her and she's the type of bee that gets beat. These behaviors, and some people believe that this is normal. But I want you to see how fearful she was in him in the next set of videos, and then I'll come back.
Yeah, I've been in this tub soaking. Mind y'all, just told y'all I broke out my nails trying to test some ass up this morning. Yeah, I'm over here got the blinds up looking out the window, baby. That motherfucking car done pull back up. Yeah, I about need to get out this tub, ain't it? Cause he might do me just like that movie and drop that goddamn radio in this damn tub. I don't know.
So that was just one example of her, and she was trying to make it out to be a joke, but sometimes you got to read between the lines. She said earlier she was fighting, which she broke all her nails off, and then she said the car came back and she was worried about him dropping a radio in the tub. So she made it seem like it was just all jokey, but when you really think about it and when you see the progression and the toxicity of the relationship, like this relationship was very, very toxic. A part 2, a part 3, on June 14th, when the Frenchman, aka Shamarcus, started recording these videos, he posted saying he was going to go live, and then he proceeded to just air out all of their business. And I want you to listen to the STDs, the cheating. I mean, this marriage was a marriage from hell.
Oh, they think you don't beat me up.
Uh-huh.
That boy ain't touched me.
I ain't did none of that.
Still camping for y'all. I just like you said,
Nah.
he back on there act like he done did
Nah.
something to me.
So look, boom. So I catch her out there talking to him. So you know, I immediately lost it. Beat her. She said I beat her for 3 hours straight. I can't recall. I had enough about 3 hours. You know what I'm saying? Because like, why is you playing with me? You know what I'm saying? So now here it is. She done called the police. No, she ran out the high. I really let her go. She ran out the high.
He ain't let me go out street.
Butt ass naked. Ran to the car. Jumped in the car. I fucked around, left the keys in the car. Went to the police station, butt ass naked.
But booty ass naked.
So boom. I get another car and go down that motherfucker with her. You know what I'm saying? So boom, I get down there. She sitting there goddamn at the red light. I had to stop. So when she was parked there, she see me coming. So I see the deputy, the sheriff, and shit, talking to her outside the police station. Talking to her shit. So when I see their head turn, I know she had done told them, you know, hey, there you go right there. So they went to looking crazy. I still pulls up. You know what I'm saying? I still pulls up. He asking me what the fuck going on, this, that, the third. I told him, like, shit, we had the altercation, the fight, whatever it may be, and she done ran to y'all. You know what I'm saying? So he telling me, oh, can you pull over there in the parking lot so we can talk about this and get it together? Bitch, I'm a convict. I know what time it is. Skirt.
He said that shit cute.
Because she thinking it ain't, she think it's a game, but when you sit here, for one, when you playing with a nigga that's beneath me, or even if the nigga had more than me, you know what I'm saying? You go back to my hometown. I don't give a fuck if I fuck this mama. It ain't your job to go back and goddamn, oh, tit for tat. Oh, I'm gonna get my lip back. You know what I'm saying? So I blame. Any man would. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what happened. Boom. So now I can't go back to my job. Lost my job. Everything. So of course, she got so bad. She got so goddamn bad that I couldn't goddamn do shit. I couldn't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? I fucked with my goddamn partner, goddamn Mel. Mel gave me somewhere to stay. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, try to goddamn get me right. Woo, woo, woo. You know what I'm saying? But for some reason, for the last 2-3 years, I can't shake for nothing. I can't get right for shit. You know what I'm saying? So I've been in denial. I've been in denial for so long. I've been in denial like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I gotta get right. I'm steady trying to catch grip. Okay, so boom. Here it is. All this happening, the U.S. Marshals looking for him, all this shit here, because her mama done called the folks, my probation officer, and had them folks got them thinking I done beat her where she can't walk, see, and all like she damn near dead. My probation officer telling me this shit. So here it is.
So y'all just heard that. So we're really going to break this case down. A lot of people were in the comments saying, oh, she should have just left and she should have just got away. Did you hear, first of all, did you hear him say that he beat her for 3 hours? He lost count. She was naked, got in her car and drove to the police station. He followed her to the police station. When you're dealing with a man who has nothing to lose, who's already on probation, who's already been to jail, who has no fear at all, it's going to be very hard for you to get away. If this man was willing to drive to the police station, he knew he had beat her for 3 hours. He knew she was driving naked to the police station. He drove up to the police station. He had no fear at all. And I'm just stressing this to say that it's easy to say what you would do in that situation until you're in that situation. Like, she tried to go to the police department. He followed her to the police department. That means any restraining order, any attempt she would have used to get away, he would have found her. Now, in this case, she did go back to him, but at this point, they were living in her home. What other choice did she have unless you just completely disappear from your whole life? He was determined to get her, and that's exactly what he did. Let's go to the second video.
She go back up there months later, you know what I'm saying, we don't calm down, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, she's my wife, you know what I'm saying. I come back, we try to work it out. So I get out. When I get out, we got security, we got cameras. I'm gonna show y'all the camera. We got cameras around the house. So she standing out here in the yard, she on the phone with a nigga. I can hear her because she had it on speakerphone. Nigga talking about, oh, I want to get drunk. Da 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 da. Here it is. She asked this nigga, oh, so which car you want? Like, she flexing. Oh, which car you want me to drive? You want me to drive the Challenger? You know what I'm saying? All that shit. Like, she catering to a nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I hear all this shit. So I ask her, I'm fresh out too. First day out. So I asked about it. Oh, that was my friend. I can't have friends. Any of y'all that's on here that know, if y'all comment, say anything, any of that shit, she got to do the most. So we on the same time. So boom, now here it is, you know, I'm straight now. I'm feeling like she riding, I'm taking care of, looking out for her, giving her money. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about a little bit. I had like 100 racks in my account, and she had access to all of it. You know, okay, if it was more than that, oh, okay, so what? So she had access to all that. When she coming around, we in prison. I'm in prison. I'm in the halfway house. Only thing gonna save out, because you know that prison got the relationship in here. Only way we gonna fix this, only way this shit gonna work, you get married. Here my dumb ass go. You feel me? Alright, here it is. I done married her. Boom. I done married her ass. I come home. You know what I'm saying? Here it is. We buy this damn little land down here in this country ass town. In the middle of the winter. Here it is. We split it down the middle. We bust it down the middle. We split it down the middle again. Hey, bro, I'm telling my story, okay? So don't try. See, she don't want me to tell the story because she wanted to seem like she just did everything, like she just was bossed up. Again, so long story short, the bitch, when I came home, we signed off on the trailer, but I didn't have no income. I'm in the halfway house. So, of course, her name's going to go on the property. You know what I'm saying? But they told her, my name can go on the land. They got out the fed, this, that, and the third. All of a sudden, you got a homeboy. As soon as I got there, go to the county, and it's your homeboy. So then, I say, damn, she leave that day with a spend the night bag. I see all this on the motherfucking camera. She leave with a spend the night bag. The bitch come back with some nigga clothes on, talking about this her homegirl clothes.
It was not nigga clothes. It was not nigga clothes. You're lying.
You feel me?
It was some big ass shorts, and it wasn't even. There was
so I got there until I said, man, to this day I said, man, I know it wasn't no damn nigga, no bitch. You got a nigga just telling you, oh, let's get drunk. You leave, you come back the next day with some more clothes on, and you talking about you was at your homegirl house. You finna sleep it out. And this is the same person she used as an outlet every time she go off and do a thing. Right? She so-called called the bitch that I fucked little hoe out of Tiffany and asked her, oh, what y'all did? How y'all fuck the shit? So the hoe give her explicit detail. Oh, this nigga did this. This nigga. This nigga ate her pussy and all that. So
That part, he got locked up. She was out cheating on him while he was locked up because he was cheating on her apparently. Then, so he gets out of jail. They get back together. But she tells him the only way that she's going to stay with him is if he marries her. But if he's already beating you up, why would you want to be married to him? The story is kind of confusing and it's broken up. I'm thankful for the person on TikTok who put these together, but somehow I feel like they're not in order. But anyway, long story short, they both were cheating on each other. She was doing her thing. He was doing his thing. He's just upset because she was doing her thing, basically. So let's go to part 3.
So, only reason I go through the phone because shit, I need to know. I don't give a fuck about all y'all other niggas. I need to fucking know. Here it is now. Here it is. Now, ain't nothing that I'm doing that she don't do. If you a bitch that's on the line, you know. She goes to my phone. She do the same shit. She do all that. Listen.
When they care.
Keep following me now.
I want to listen.
Listen and shut the fuck up.
Don't talk to me like that.
Shut the fuck up.
Tell man, don't worry about if I'm fucking. Worry about if his bitch fucking.
So, okay, boom. After I get caught with that girl, she go to the doctor. She get on the table. She, oh, I'm finna get tested. Cause you fucking all these hoes. You doing this, you doing that. When she get her results, the damn folks tell her she got herpes. So I'm thinking in my head that you gotta have an outbreak. You know what I'm saying? You know this society got you having shit and all that shit. Right. So she ain't had no outbreak, no none of that, all that shit. They had to run blood. So I'm thinking that this bitch goddamn, they playing a mistake or whatever. Cool. So what it was? I think it was last month. So I'm in there watching the game or something, whatever the fuck I'm doing in the room. She come in there, babe. My ass raw. What's wrong with my ass? Can you look and see? So I look down there at her ass, at her anal hole now. Now, I ain't the smartest, but my knowledge of that shit is like, okay, if you get the herpes, it come at whatever contact or whatever the fluid.
And you the only horny ass dog want to fuck somebody in the ass. So make that shit make sense.
I look down at her ass. This motherfucker got goddamn clusters and shit down there by her ass. Bumps and shit. She got bumps and shit. Look like goddamn. Now y'all see why she don't want me to get on the live. That's why she trying to goddamn overtalk me. So it looked like this shit look like some bumps, but like an ant bite. How you bust a bump?
Hey, what you did to it? Lick that load a bit, so stop fucking capping, boy.
So here it is, boom. Time go by. She go back to her. She go to the doctor. And the lady looked at the shit. She talking about, I need to get to, I don't know what this is. The lady looked down there and say, well, I looked at your chart and it said that you tested positive for HSV1 or what, HSP1 or whatever. So now you got herpes. But now I'm asking you, like, damn, what's really going on? Like, what the fuck? Like, oh, you gave it to me. You know, that's the first thing. Oh, you gave it to me. Oh, you burnt me. You did this. You did that. That's the first thing she said. Now then, when the lady in Augusta did her paperwork, she didn't even do no test on the shit again because she said, I can look at it and tell you right now what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's got to be you're in an outbreak. They gave her some big ass goddamn pills that she got sent to a goddamn, not her regular goddamn pharmacy. She sent that shit to Murd3r. Got those. So when the lady goddamn called her back, about the shit, well, she emailed her and told her, and you also have a bacteria down there, whatever. I don't even. Do you not know this motherfucker get mad and goddamn don't be wanting to give me my medicine, goddamn run off and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, boom, she get mad. Of course I'm gonna be pressed. I know all them niggas down there burning. I know every nigga, all the niggas you damn be talking. I know these are niggas that I know they burning. The fuck? So, I don't know what you do. So of course I'm gonna continuously ask you, who the fuck you been fucking? The fuck?
She tested positive for herpes. She's blaming him. Yeah, he's the one that had herpes and gave it to her in the background. She's saying that the clusters were around her butt because he is the only one that likes anal sex. Mind you, these people are doing all this with other people without protection and then coming back and having sex with each other. So this is the end of the 3-part section of him talking. And then it goes to a video of her talking, and we'll watch them. I just want y'all to see how toxic this is. I feel like relationships in 2025 are so unserious, especially marriages. Like, I don't know if it's social media. I don't know if people just lost all their sense, morals, values. I mean, it's just really, really sad out here. And these were young people. Like, she was 27, he was 36. But this was a marriage. And this is how y'all carrying on, accusing each other, cheating. He accused her of putting voodoo on him. Just so much going on. But let's go to the video of her telling her side of the story.
He don't like the truth coming out. You know who it is. You don't squeeze. Fuck squeeze. So I'm like, bitch, let nobody no damn squeeze. What's wrong with you? Like, I ain't on my kids. I put this on my baby right now, she can die. Y'all, I ain't never no squeeze. I ain't never been around squeeze. I seen squeeze one time. That was at his dad's house at a party. On my kids, I never went around that nigga. Now your ass went lying. Oh, she trying to fuck with my baby daddy. She went the wrong way. Doing all this popping on the phone. I don't even know he's sitting right here. Got the phone on speaker. Let me listen. I'm about to go down there and beat her. If we went down there, cause she popping to him like, oh, I'm gonna beat your baby mama ass. We get down there. She didn't know we together. She texted me like, oh, I'm at a game. You should have been in game. Then she telling him, oh, I'm gonna beat your baby mama ass. What? Come not that one? Not that one? Not that one, baby. I wanted to see that. And yeah, so he had fucked her. I was FaceTiming her, while fucking him and shit like that, just harassing her, fucking with her. So she fell back, but she was a trick. Y'all hop on her, she'll got them, give you a little bread. She thought you gonna make some bread, she'll give you some. Yeah, she one of them. So she'll watch us for they watch Bad Is There Now What? If this shit stir up beef and your husband get hurt. Well, baby, Sierra Williams, if it start up beef, he got his on live. And guess what? Don't get on here lying because now I'm telling everything. Because now you've been lying on me. And it's really frustrating. It's really aggravating when every time you hear your nigga pick up the phone, he on the phone spraying your name. Yeah, you know my girl was such. This nigga ain't never touched me. Why are you lying on me? Why are you lying on me? I never touched a nigga. I ain't been around a nigga.
Alright, give my phone.
Then,
I'll give you a shot.
now, let me finish. I'm on live. You had them 2 hours.
You finna go on your live.
Now you want the phone back.
No, I gave you a shot.
I ain't get to tell you. I ain't get to tell about Udi. Then
I swear you'll die.
I gotta die about that. You told my shit.
Give my phone.
Damn, bitch.
Give me my
I
phone.
gotta die if I tell what happened.
Give me my phone.
That's crazy, y'all. I ain't really gonna die behind this, so y'all won't know that tea right now.
Give my phone.
Mark done got quiet. Where he at? He right here. He getting mad. He don't like the truth coming out.
Next day was June the 15th, and at 3:00 p.m., it was posted to the news that the Georgia Bureau of Investigation is assisting with the death investigation in Twin City, Georgia. According to press release from GBI law enforcement, they received a call regarding a domestic disturbance around 9:30 p.m. Saturday night in the 100 block of the 5th Avenue. When police arrived, they found 27-year-old Zaria Carr unconscious. Carr later died from her injuries. Carr was later pronounced dead. The press release stated Zaria's husband, Shamarcus Jamel Carr, age 36 of Twin City, Georgia, could not be located. Zaria's 2021 Dodge Challenger was also missing. An alert was put out for Zaria's car. Just after 11 p.m., law enforcement was alerted that the car was in the Wayne County, Georgia area. The Wayne County Sheriff Office located the car and attempted to stop the car. According to officials, Shamarcus was inside the car and shot himself. He was taken to a local hospital where he later died from his injuries. Shamarcus Jamal Carr's death is also being investigated by the Wayne County Sheriff's Department. The Twin City Police Department, the Emmanuel County Sheriff's Office, and the EMS responded to the scene. The GBI Medical Examiner Office will complete an autopsy on Zaria Carr. Anyone with any information is encouraged to contact the GBI. Yeah, this was a lot, but I just feel like relationships, marriages, everybody's so unserious, just passing diseases back and forth, openly cheating on each other. And what really, really got me with this situation is whenever you go online, because I went on TikTok to see what people were saying about the situation, everybody is blaming her. Especially the women. All of the women are saying, oh, she shouldn't have antagonized him. And he probably had mental health. I mean, every excuse you can think of that a person can come up with, they are excusing the death of this woman. We are now at the point where a black woman is murdered by a black man, a black woman or a black little girl is murdered by a black man every 3 to 4 hours. When I started this channel, it was every 8 hours. And I feel like a part of that is because of the coddling. Why are we coddling murderers? They're talking about she antagonized him, and when you play with fire, that's what you get. I deal with patients all day. A lot of those patients antagonize me. Should I just go around unaliving them? Like, we have to be able to have some self-control and hold these men accountable. Like, why are women excusing men for murdering women? And then they say, well, she should have left him alone. This girl drove to the police station butt naked. Do you really think he was going to let her leave him alone? He had been in prison. He was already on parole. And even on parole, he followed her to the police station when she tried to go and put charges on him. So do you really think this man was going to leave her alone? And I just hate how we as a society have now started blaming women for everything. If you look at the latest cases, Megan Thee Stallion, they blamed her for Tory shooting her. That's one, okay? Then you look at DDG and Chloe Bailey. They blame her for him not wanting to see the baby when she offered many times, and for her crashing out when she was going through postpartum, or when he was just dragging her through the mud and she wasn't even pregnant. Then you look at, what's another one? R. Kelly. R. Kelly, he was not guilty. It's like every man, Chris Brown, he wasn't guilty. Every man that does something, we automatically, and not we because I don't, but society, especially black society, automatically jumps on the man's side. So you mean to tell me no man is guilty? Even with P. Diddy, everybody's like, oh, well, Cassie wanted it. And, like every man, if you look at all of these cases, anytime a man does anything and it's a black man, he is innocent to black people. And I think that's very sad. And it's not just the men. It is the men, don't get me wrong. But it's also these pick Mishas out here who, I don't know if they want a man so bad that they're willing to side with any man that does anything to a woman. But you mean to tell me out of everything that has happened, none of these men have ever been guilty? No black man has ever been guilty. Like, none of this stuff is true. And all the women are lying. Like, we are becoming a very dangerous society when we victim blame for everything. He was making a lot of accusations towards her, and she was defending herself. She's not a child, she's his wife. And they were arguing. So why is it that she should stop herself from defending herself and just let him sit online and spread all these rumors about her, saying that she, has been sleeping around, that she has herpes? Why is she not allowed to defend herself? And I'm not even saying that she should have defended herself in the way that she did. But she does have a right to defend herself. She is not a child. And the way people are making it seem like, well, she antagonized him, so she got what she deserved. No, she didn't. Nobody deserves to be killed. Like, if you take that situation and say, okay, both of them shouldn't have been arguing like that, he could have walked away just like she could have walked away. But I don't think there's a person alive that's just gonna let you sit on social media and tell people that you got herpes, tell people that you slept with all these people. I think the person is gonna defend themselves, and I really feel like she had the right to defend herself. And I don't feel like anybody deserves to be unalive. Like, you have to have emotional stability, emotional maturity to walk away. Maybe he should have walked away. He's the man. Or maybe she should have walked away. Or maybe they both should have walked away. But she didn't deserve to die for defending herself. I'm sorry. I will not side with that. And some of them ninjas that got accused of some of this stuff that went on are guilty. Some of them are guilty. I just didn't like the way that they are dragging her through the mud, saying that she deserved it and she antagonized him. And if you don't believe me, let me show you one video of a TikTok him, and it's on there making more excuses than someone going to prison for this man.
Now, I've been down this rabbit hole all day, y'all. Y'all hear about this couple in Twin City, Georgia. He unalived her and himself. But this is the kicker, honey. He did an hour live right prior to the situation. What I gathered from the situation is she was antagonizing him. He was at his lowest. He had lost everything. She admitted the godmom had juju on him. She gave him HSV. He explained like how he lost his job and how he just kept falling off and he just couldn't get right. He can't get right. And she said he had mental health issues, but I say this to say, ladies, if your man falls short, don't beat him down. Like, just look at her. She just laughing in his face, and all he just doing is speaking his piece. Because she was going on Facebook, dogging him. So he just wanted the world to know, like, how she was doing him. Like, and he admitted, like, yeah, I did some foul stuff. He went to jail for a week. She would go outside on the camera to talk to niggas, knowing he could see them. See the videos, hear the videos about her talking about the dudes, talking to the dudes and all of that. Y'all, I feel bad for this man so bad because he took both their lives, and it just really be like a lot of people don't have nobody. But overall, her though, like, I hated to see this black queen just doing this to this man. Like, as women, we supposed to uplift our husbands. Now, mind you, this is a married couple. We supposed to uplift each other, and it just ain't work out like that. He came up on $100,000 when he went to the prison. Y'all, this lady had access to all his money. He took care of her for years in prison. Got out, she was just sleeping with, she was sleeping with a lot of people, according to the live. Like, and he was too. I'm not justifying it, but he was already a woman. He was handling her. And she knew that this man was like this. She posted on Facebook like, oh, y'all, please help me. If something happened, he did it, whoop-de-woo. Like, she knew what he was capable of. She just didn't care enough to take his mental serious. And instead of walk away, she just kept picking at him until he lost it.
Do y'all see this crap? How she made so many excuses for him. Oh, I feel sorry for this man. You feel sorry for the man who killed everybody. So men should never take control of a situation and remove themselves. Men should never be emotionally intelligent and control their emotions. Women are the ones that are supposed to be emotional. Why is he the one going around killing everybody and you are making excuses for him? Listening to that just really, really pissed me off. And then she's saying, oh, he didn't have anybody. That's just something she put in there because there's nothing on Facebook or on any of their accounts that says anything about him being lonely, having mental health issues, or not having anybody. Like, I feel like some women, because they're pygmishas, they want to make so many excuses for these men. Not once did she say she feels sorry for the woman. She felt sorry for him. And even if she did, I didn't hear her, but even if she did say she's sorry that the girl lost her life, she still kept pandering and apologizing to him as if he was the only one that mattered and his mental health was the only one that mattered. And I'm going to show you some text messages that she posted, because obviously her mental health was suffering too. So what made him so much more important that she should let him get online and bash her but not say anything back because of his mental health? So she posted the day before she got killed, "I really be too loving and too forgiving. I'm a good ass woman, but to the wrong boy. What you know about carrying the load while being embarrassed, disrespected, and steady helping a man fight demons? You can't make nobody that's not happy with themselves. You can't make nobody happy that's not happy with themselves. You're going to mentally and emotionally drain yourself holding on to nothing. I walk through pain with a smile because I look at any situation like God showing me something. A man ain't making shit happen for me. I'm the face behind me and my kids and the ninja too." So she obviously was going through stuff too. Why is it that it's justified that he was able to unalive this was the day before she got unalived? A lot of y'all would get attached to someone like really sick in the head. And so she was saying all the things that she was going through as well. And even the person's video I just let you see, the pygmisha, she admitted that he had been beating her. So this man was obviously a woman beater, but yet you feel sorry for him? Like something is terribly wrong. And this one was very scary. Apparently someone in the comments, I don't know if it was a friend or a family member, said, what I tell you, I guess that's what she meant. And she said, "I know, but this MFer done got on some dumb SHIT. So if I die, somebody need to know." So, and then she asked the girl to inbox her number. And then below she said, "He's getting all my text messages and calls." So he had some way to forward her text messages and calls to his phone, so he was receiving them, so he was able to see that she was cheating. But here's my thing: you can't cheat on me or disrespect me and then tell me how to respond. Like, fair exchange is never robbery. And I'm not saying what either one of them were doing was the correct way to go about things, because why are you having unprotected sex with all these different people and bringing it back together? However, fair exchange is never robbery. He was cheating, she was cheating. He just got more upset that she was doing the same thing that he was doing. But I think she knew that he was going to unalive her. And honestly, I think he knew he was going to unalive her. It wasn't a matter of if, it was a matter of when. Because if you look at the toxicity of the relationship, and both of their pages are still up. So if y'all want to go, her page is Dior Duchess and his page is The Frenchman. If y'all want to go and comb through everything and take a look, I mean, you can see all the information, videos are on there. I just did a summary of everything I saw, but it's a real tragic situation. But like I said, what's really irritating me is the fact that people automatically side with him unaliving her. Like, it's just okay. Like, if somebody irritates you, you have the right to unalive them. Like, that's a very sick mindset. And I think these women are very sick. And I don't know if it's desperation from being single for a long time. I don't know what it is, but it is never okay to unalive somebody for talking. Like, she's not a child where she has to sit in a corner and let you berate her. She can say something back. She might not have said it back the way she should have been said it, but he shouldn't have been on social media spreading their personal business. This is a husband and wife. Like, if y'all have problems, go to a counselor. Get marriage counseling. What are you sitting on social media disparaging your wife for? And this is the thing. Like, I feel like even though cheating and all those things went on before social media, I feel like social media has made this thing so much worse. Like, I don't know if people just want to be famous or they want to get attention, but you see people on social media like telling you all of their business and putting other people down, and it's just a mess. Like, y'all need diaries or journals or a counselor, a hug. Like, keep some of that stuff to yourself. Stop coming online telling all of your business. I will literally be minding my business, and then I'll be like, oh, let me check this girl on Facebook because I'm bored. And then I see you posting. The reason why I unalive my baby because, girl, we don't care. Get a diary, get a journal, find somebody to talk to. Like, it's giving desperation and loneliness. And I understand this is a lonely society, but you got some friends or some family members you can go and tell that stuff to. Like, stop embarrassing yourself online. I just wish Facebook, Instagram, I wish none of that stuff existed. Even TikTok, although I be on TikTok, I really wish none of that stuff existed because people are like literally miserable and lonely, and it's all for display. And if they're not miserable and lonely, well, they are miserable in their relationship, so that's why they carry on Facebook like that. They're either doing the stuff that this couple did, or they're online lying about how good their relationship is. But either way, like, stop putting on for the city. Don't nobody care about your life, honestly. Like, show us some fun stuff. Show us you going on trips and touring places we've never been. Show us some stuff like that. Anyway, rest in peace to this beautiful queen, and spray some Lake Lanier on any bug that you see. Take care. Bye.